That's my drip and it's not for free. That's my drip and it's not for free. Then if I stay on my back, then I make them leave. Whole team sauce on deck when we step in clean.
What is up, everybody? My name is Cian, Stoic Speaks, and today I'm going to be talking about the psychology of a beta male. Now I know this is a taboo subject, but I'm not judging anybody. I was the king of the betas at one point, and let's get right into it. Before we start, I'm just going to beg for subscribers. I'm going to ask you, there's a term and condition here. I would ask you to subscribe now. If you don't enjoy the video at the end, unsubscribe, dislike my video, leave a very hateful comment. Yeah, let's take my ego down a notch. I'm trying to reach 100 subs, man's got a grind. Anyway, first of all, let me give you an old background on my beta behaviour. I was a beta up until 2019. Now, I'm not an alpha male, I would consider myself a sigma male, but we'll get to that later. Alright, let's just start on teenage Cian. I don't think anyone's born a beta male. I think it's things that happen to you in life turn you into a little a cuck essentially. I think I went in arcs. I have like fat Cian, thin Cian who does well, Cian gets hurt at the bottom, Cian becomes fat again, and stuff like that. No, it's never going to happen again. That being said, I just bought like a lot of pastries, so fat Cian arc might be coming back around. Let me tell you something about me. I've got the most comprehensive Steam library on the planet with thousands of hours put into games. The games I have most hours put in, I also got banned in, so I have like hundreds of hours on different subsidiary accounts. Those hours put into games were like in the heyday of my beta times. Actually, you know what? Let's not have a backstory on beta Cian. Everything I'm about to tell you here, I did. This is from my experience. This is not a structured video. This is straight up conversation. Alright, so the psychology of a beta. This video was inspired by something my buddy mentioned to me. He was looking at my friend's phone and he had searched up a video of the psychology of a cuck. And I thought about that, started laughing. I was like, fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna make a psychology of a beta because I'm a pro at being a beta. I want to lose that pro card. What I think a beta male is, from my experience, is someone who will choose to sit inside on a lovely day playing PUBG or DayZ or Counter-Strike or Minecraft or some bullshit for hours on end instead of going out chasing that good pussy. Now also, as I'm becoming older and wiser, I know pussy isn't the meaning of life, but during my teenage years I probably should have been chasing that a lot more than what I was. I think the most toxic things a beta has are excessive gaming, beta orbiting, which I'll touch on that in a second, and chronic masturbation, porn addiction. Things that enabled me to be a beta male were quick dopamine releases. I was hacking my dopamine system in every way possible. Smoking copious amounts of weed, drinking like a fish, beta orbiting when I was out around these women I was drinking with. Oh, beta orbiting. I'm actually cringing thinking about it. You know, when you see a girl that you think is out of your league, so you start orbiting her, being that nice guy. Fuck no! You can get any girl you want. There's no such thing as leagues, providing you meet her minimum attraction requirements, which as long as you're not an ugly fuck, you probably will. And if you are an ugly fuck, which I was, ooh, was I an ugly fuck? Oh, just look at all of these pictures. Look at all of these pictures popping up on the screen now.
Wait till you see the. No.
Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
Oh, he tried it.
You can change that. You can honestly change it. Things as little as getting a haircut, putting in contact lenses, and losing weight will raise your sexual market value tenfold. Tenfold, honestly. That and semen retention. I know people watching this now, they're going to be like, what's this nigga talking about? But semen retention is so good because it cures you from your porn habits. The things I did to break out of betahood were literally giving up games. I gave up games easily because I replaced the dopamine I was getting from games with martial arts and lifting weights. Then I just fell out of love with games. When I started doing like jiu-jitsu and kickboxing and lifting weights, all my buddies were playing games. Then I stopped playing games. Then they started getting active, and now none of us really play games anymore. I play the odd bit of Minecraft after a hard day's work. Just make a video and unwind, play some Minecraft for an hour. That's another thing. People are going to get pissed off. The dislikes are rolling in because I'm bashing gamers. I still play. I've got a gaming PC. I still play games, but you can't make it your only activity. If your Tinder bio says gamer, avid gamer, and you have 0 hobbies, and your only hobby is gaming, then you are a beta male, because you're in a fake world. It's a fake world. You're getting fake dopamine and shit. Replace it with reading books or some shit. That's a better fake world to be in. I immerse myself in books nowadays. You need to replace these shitty traits. Everything on this was making me a weakling before, because my easy access to porn. I used to love that good Asian porn. I used to love playing fucking video games for hours, and I used to love eating shit. But the second I gave up all of those things, I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a ketogenic diet. That's a class diet as well. It's a great diet. If you're very fat, or if you got fat to lose, like how I did, ketogenic, I lost a shit ton in 6 weeks. I got, I don't know, 10-15 kilos of, you know, that jelly fat. It falls off you. Now I still have some stubborn fat. I got some titty, juicy titty. It's nice, like, it's pretty attractive. I like my titty. But with a nice diet like the ketogenic diet, that will melt off you. I think the number one thing that makes beta males nowadays is porn, because they see these hot guys banging these hot girls with huge dicks that they don't have, with huge cum shots they can't produce, and it makes them insecure. They put pussy on a pedestal. How it was for me was, I can go out, I could go text Zendaya or any hot Instagram girl right now today. I could text any of them right now. I would go on a date. I wouldn't be awkward. Whereas before, I would shit myself. I wouldn't dream of even texting that person, or if I did, it would be some corny bullshit. And it's just your mentality. Once you change your mind, how you think of things, it fixes so many other aspects of your life. It increases your emotional intelligence. If you want to be an alpha male and you want to quit being a beta male, first thing you need to do is quit porn, quit gaming, and stop being a sedentary asshole. Now that's a bit aggressive to say sedentary asshole, but even if you're too skinny, that's kind of gross as well. A really skinny dude is just as attractive as a really fat dude. Now when I was really fat and I knew dudes that were really skinny, we could still get girls. I was still getting girls, but you're going to get beta female, and beta female is actually a real thing. Beta female is a woman that can only get weak men, because strong men will just fuck her and throw her to the side. That doesn't happen with strong alpha female. They don't get used and abused because they don't allow it to happen. For me, I actually have some beta female friends at the moment, and their tendencies really do bother me. I've had a beta girlfriend in the past. For some reason, they're always like vegan or vegetarian also. It's kind of weird. No, there are also alpha females that are vegan or vegetarian, but they won't go preaching about it. The preachy types are the ones that are beta because they identify as it. That's their crutch. That's their gaming and masturbation and stuff. Now, if you are a beta male and you are triggered at the fact that I'm highly against porn masturbation, really think about it, man. Think about it. When was the last time you had sex? If you're coming to this video, it's probably because you're a beta male, or you're someone who wants to know about the beta male mindset. I know a lot of beta male men now that will rag on me for talking shit about porn because they love it. I know a guy that has 20 fleshlights. He loves porn, and when I talk about how porn is bad for your mind, he fucking snaps. But that being said, he probably has one sexual experience every 3 years. That's because your brain thinks you are a top dog. Thinks you're the top dog, top of the food chain. Food pyramid is your dick, and down the pyramid is all the porn you watch. That's fucking wrong, my man. That is so wrong. If you're mashing your penis to Asian porn or a little 5-foot white girl getting fucked by 10 black lads, then you are a beta male. I am sorry, but that's just how it is. It's not healthy simply because your brain is tricked into thinking that you are a king, where in reality, you're sitting in your PewDiePie chair wanking at GIFs on 4chan. That's fucking stupid, man. And if you got a fleshlight, you're even more of a beta. Honestly, Jesus Christ. Do you know why I think you're a beta if you have a fleshlight? Because you got a fake pussy, where there is 3.5 billion women in the world, and you have to go settle for a silicone pocket pussy.
Damn! My nigga, you just got roasted, yo! My nigga, you just got roasted,
This video was extremely biased. Extremely biased. Lads, like I said, this is coming from my own experience. Now, I never had a fleshlight. I never bought a fleshlight. I had one gifted to me, and it was the biggest insult ever. It's because I was a fucking incel at one point. There was one point in time where I didn't have sex for 2 years. And it's because I was drinking, smoking, playing games, and watching porn. I didn't need a woman. I did not need a woman. I still don't need a woman to this day, but I get them because I like to have a woman in my life. It's nice. If you want to break away from your incel, beta male mentality, you need to surround yourself with alpha males. If your whole friend group is just a bunch of weak men, you're going to need to make new friends or isolate yourself. For me, I spent so much time in solitude simply because I know I like myself. Like I'm traveling like across Europe for the rest of the year, like in 1 week intervals because I have a full-time job, and I can't wait to do it. It's going to help me grow as a man. But when I was a beta, I wouldn't even dream about it. Wouldn't even contemplate traveling on my own because I needed people around. Whereas for you guys, please, I would recommend lots of alpha male YouTubers. There's one called Alpha Male Strategies.
Oh, he says strategies with a C.
Stephen Klingscale.
I'm not looking at her! I'm not gonna look at her because I'm not validating her!
And lots of NoFap YouTubers have quite alpha tendencies as well. Myself, I wouldn't count myself in those brackets of alpha male just quite yet. I'm 22, I've got so much to learn. I'm still making mistakes to this day, but not even near. If you've seen old Keen, lads, I was a fucking cock, honest, weakling. Never again. All my friends know it. No one. I don't know, lads. Why didn't you ever call me a beta cuck? I was a beta cuck, and I deserve to be called a beta cuck. Every time I make a video, I regret not structuring it, but then I never learn from my lesson. I don't think I could really structure this video. It's something I needed to just go on a tangent on. Porn, gaming, and overindulgence. That is what's making you a beta male. You're addicted to these things because they give you comfort, and once you can abolish them from your life, you will become an alpha male. You will start getting real women. Don't go for those fucking gamer girls with pink hair. They're damaged, honestly. They're only like that to appeal to a certain amount of boys, and that's the weak men. They'll never go for a strong athletic man. I want you guys to develop as men. I know this video might have been very heavy because I was just snapping, but lads, please know this comes from my heart. I want to make men grow. I'm sick of seeing weak men out there, and once we all come together and help each other, the world will be a much better place when we have strong men that aren't just pulling their fucking plums off. It's been a pleasure making this video. Hope you guys subscribe and enjoy it. Come back for more masturbation videos and alpha male type videos. Come on, have a good one. Take care.